For thousands of years, people have been searching for the answer to life's most important question.
What happens to us when we die?
We too are searching for that answer.
We are
By State Paranormal.
Bi-State Paranormal's investigation of Jumpin' Jimmy's restaurant and bar, Belleville, Missouri, overnight investigation, August 9th and 10th, 2008. Paranormal claims include chairs being stacked in the poker room in very odd ways, patrons making fun of the spirits have been known to be targeted by paranormal events, the kitchen doors will swing on their own, motion sensors and alarms will be set off, lights on the third floor will turn on by themselves, footsteps and strange noises are heard throughout the structure. The investigation started at 9 p.m. Investigators for the night included Scott, Christy, Heather, Tony, Kathy, and Chris, a visiting investigator. Equipment used: 4 high-definition DVR night vision cameras, 1 high-definition Sony video camera with super night vision, 2 digital voice recorders, 2 temperature gauges, and 2 EMF detectors. An EMF sweep showed no high levels of EMF throughout the entire house, except by large refrigeration units in the kitchen area. EVP sessions were conducted throughout the night on all 3 levels of the structure. The investigation ended at 4 a.m. Photographic evidence. We caught 1 picture with a plasma stream. It could have also been a human hair floating in the air that was illuminated by the flash. This is the only picture that we have ever taken on any investigation and caught this. First you'll see the positive view and then the negative view of the photo. This is a view of the poker room. If you watch the video, something will block out the IR lights for a split second. This has never happened before, but happened twice in that night on this investigation. Twice throughout the night, investigators are touched on the head or have their hair played with. This is the footage of investigator Tony being touched.
Felt like something touched my head.
If you just touch Tony's head, try touching mine or Christie's. All night long, the door to the kitchen never moves. Except for a few short seconds, the door moves on its own. There is no suction or wind pushing it. We have tried to debunk it in every way that we could. These are our 2 least impressive EVPs. The first EVP will be footsteps in the hallway when no one is on the second floor. The second EVP is investigator Tony asking for a knock. We never hear the knock, but it shows up on the recorder.
If you're gonna make a noise, make a noise. Don't do no little tip-taps. Make a noise.
We call this the amazing sequence of events. The entire group is on the second floor, and a sound is heard on the first floor. After the sound, investigators Tony and Christy hear a whisper in the corner of the room, which is caught on all of our recorders in the room. Investigators Scott and Heather then go downstairs to investigate where the sound came from. Scott is then touched on the head while he is down in the bar area, and then we pick up this EVP.
It didn't sound like it. Usually when the ice drops, it's a lot louder than that.
Just a minute ago, I thought I heard like a whispery sound behind me.
I did too. It didn't sound like it. Usually when the ice drops, it didn't sound like it. Usually when the ice drops,
Going on downstairs, so.
I hear that.
Sounds
You
like.
heard that too?
Oh yeah. That's actually been going on quite often.
I know
Even
how
today
the
I'm
ice.
talking.
Could be the ice.
It didn't sound like it. Usually when the ice drops, it's a lot louder than that.
It could be your.
Ooh, it just felt like something hit me in the head. Felt like a spider web across the top of my head.
It felt like, or you do?
No, it felt like there is nothing here.
But actually, I was literally dripping when we were standing up here with him talking.
Yeah, I was
I was
too.
like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Too.
Oh my god.
This is the most impressive EVP we caught all night long. Investigators Scott and Heather are walking along the second floor hallway, recapping the tour and having a conversation. This EVP starts while Heather is speaking, and Scott starts speaking while it is finishing. There was no one else on the second floor, they were the only two investigators, and this third voice that is heard can only be a spirit voice. 100%.
I need to not wear jeans on investigation.
Please.